This is gonna blow your mind. A US Navy nuclear engineer who works for the United States Navy decided who wants to sell America's secrets and nuclear secrets to a foreign country like Russia. It is something that will probably make you think twice. Why would Americans would want to sell their country's secrets and be ready to evacuate the country for absolutely nothing? Jonathan and Diane Toby, a married couple that lives in Maryland. He works for the Navy. He was assigned to the Navy as a nuclear engineer. He had the designs of the submarines and the warships that the United States have. And he decided that he wanted to sell the secrets of his own country to a foreign country that might be interested in it. So what he decided to do, he decided to send a letter in a box to a foreign embassy. And the United States government has not declared which country that is, but I'm assuming that is the country of Russia. And there is how I found out and realized that is actually the country of Russia. He sent a letter in a box, and he stated in the letter that I do have a classified information about all the nuclear submarines that the United States own. And the only reason he was able to access that because the United States government has made a contract to sell some of this technology and these submarines designs to the country of the UK and Australia. So he was assigned on that mission, and that's how he accessed all this information with his top security clearance. But that's not where it stops. He sent the letter to this foreign embassy, and he stated that he wanted to sell this information to them. So what happened was this foreign country and foreign intelligence got the message, but they did not dare to really entertain the fact that this person wanted to sell information. Here's why we think that this country didn't want this information, didn't want anything to do with it, because this country has already been in deep shit with the United States. This country is already at a front war line with the country of Ukraine. They are already fighting. They're kind of already fighting in the United States unofficially. And they realize that this could be a game, a mind game, that if they actually entertain the fact they want to know about what America has in their nuclear submarines, this will be an active war against the United States. And this could actually make the situation worse for them. So this foreign intelligence entity, which I believe is Russia, decided to do something that would absolutely blow your mind. What do? They actually take the package and they just mail the package straight to the FBI here in the United States. Why would they want to do that? Because Russia wanted to send a clear message that we are not playing any mind games and we want none of this, and we do not want to add more to the war that we already have. So the package arrived at the FBI headquarters from the Russian intelligence, who just forwarded to them. When the FBI opened the package, they saw the identity of the nuclear engineer, the United States Navy nuclear engineer, who holds a top security clearance, that he's willing to sell the secrets, and he has the information saved up in his house. So the FBI waited 6 months, and then the FBI responded to Jonathan Toby and Diane Toby as a Russian agent, as a foreign intelligence source that was operating. And the first message went on to Jonathan Toby, and they said, hey, we want to know if you really have information. So Jonathan Toby asked for $100,000 in cryptocurrency. But the FBI and the undercover agent of the FBI, who was playing as a Russian agent, played it smart and said, well, I'm not really sure what you have. Let me just see. I maybe can send you up to $10,000 in cryptocurrency. And the first transaction was made. They started negotiating back and forth, and he was paid up to $70,000 in cryptocurrency. So the drop-off was at a public park, and this is where the FBI was able to get the wife, who probably was the biggest motivator and the biggest supporter of this mission. A reason why, because the wife actually got 21 years in prison. The husband got only 17. So there's got to be a reason why the wife is taking the heavier sentence when she is not the nuclear engineer, she's just the wife of it. But here's where it goes to the story. The wife was actually the lookout at the public park where he dropped off a SIM card inside a peanut butter sandwich. And the second drop was inside of a gum bag that was installed inside, and there was a little SIM card, and that SIM card has all the classified information in the United States. So Jonathan Toby and Diane Toby thought they were dealing with a Russian agent. They both had passports up and ready at their house, ready to evacuate the country. They have requested the fact from this undercover FBI agent, who they thought it was a Russian agent, that if anything happened, if they ever notice anything not normal around them, that they have passport, they will be ready to evacuate the country. The question here you would ask yourself, why would an American would want to sell their country secret and leave the country of the United States and go live in a foreign country and do that for just $100,000? It may sound a lot of money, but it's absolutely nothing to what you're doing. Why would Americans would believe that they should betray their country? If you know why would they do this and what kind of people would do that, please let us know in the comment what do you think of this.